Did you know the oldest known Homo sapiens fossils were discovered in Morocco, dating back over 300,000 years? Yes, our journey begins in the distant past, in the rugged landscapes of Morocco, where the earliest footprints of mankind have been etched. As we delve into the annals of time, we find the first human settlements in Morocco, flourishing amidst its rich natural bounty. These early settlers, our ancient ancestors, laid the first stones in the edifice of human civilization that would later rise in this land. As centuries rolled on, around the 12th century BC, the seafaring Phoenicians arrived on Morocco's shores. Drawn by the region's wealth and strategic location, these ancient mariners established trading posts along the coast. Their presence marked the beginning of an era of cultural exchange and trade that would shape the destiny of Morocco. Not long after, the baton of power passed to the Carthaginians. They expanded the existing settlements, bringing with them their own unique cultural influences. The imprint of the Carthaginian rule, however, was soon overlaid by the might of the Romans. In the shadow of the Roman Empire, several cities blossomed, contributing to the cultural mosaic that Morocco was becoming. Under the Romans, Morocco enjoyed relative peace and prosperity. Trade flourished, cities grew, and the region's culture and society evolved. Yet the Romans were not to be the last foreign power to shape the destiny of this land. The ebb and flow of power continued, with each wave leaving its mark, contributing to the rich tapestry of history that is Morocco. The legacy of these ancient eras is still visible in the ruins of Volubilis and other archaeological sites scattered across Morocco. They stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time and the many hands that have shaped the destiny of this vibrant land. Thus, from the dawn of mankind, Morocco has been a cradle of civilization and a crossroads of cultures. As we move forward in our journey, we will explore how this ancient beginning set the stage for the dynamic, multifaceted Morocco we know today. Fast forward to the 7th century AD, Morocco experienced a profound transformation with the arrival of Islam. The Islamic conquest, led by the Umayyad Caliphate, brought about a sea change in the cultural, social, and political landscape of Morocco. The new faith spread rapidly across the region, largely due to the efforts of Arab traders and Sufi mystics who intermingled with the local Berber tribes, fostering a sense of unity and shared identity. The ensuing centuries saw the rise and fall of several Moroccan dynasties, each leaving an indelible imprint on Morocco's rich tapestry of history. The first of these dynasties was the Idrisid, established by Idris I in the late 8th century. Under Idrisid rule, the foundations of a state based on Islamic law were laid, and the city of Fez was founded, destined to become a beacon of Islamic learning. Next came the Almoravid dynasty in the 11th century. The Almoravids, originally a confederation of Berber tribes, expanded their influence far beyond Morocco, creating an empire that stretched from Spain to Senegal. They were instrumental in spreading Islam and the Arabic language throughout their dominions, thereby further solidifying the Islamic identity of Morocco. However, the Almoravids were eventually overthrown by another Berber dynasty, the Almohads, in the 12th century. The Almohads, known for their architectural marvels, left behind a legacy of stunning mosques and palaces that still stand as testaments to their grandeur. Finally, the Marinid dynasty took the reins in the 13th century. Under their rule, Morocco saw a renaissance in arts, architecture, and learning. The Marinids established madrasas, or Islamic schools, throughout Morocco, further entrenching the country's Islamic character. These dynastic eras shaped Morocco's identity, blending Berber, Arab, and African influences into a unique Moroccan culture. These periods of history were not just about political power, but also about cultural synthesis and the creation of a distinctly Moroccan identity that continues to flourish today. As we move into the 19th century, Morocco found itself at the center of European power struggles. The 1800s were a time of great upheaval for Morocco as European powers cast their eyes towards its strategic location and abundant resources. These interests sparked multiple conflicts, with two significant wars standing out: the Franco-Moroccan War and the Rif War. The Franco-Moroccan War in the mid-19th century was a pivotal moment. France, under Napoleon III, sought to expand its influence in North Africa. This led to a series of battles, with the most notable being the Battle of Isly, where French forces emerged victorious. This war resulted in the Treaty of Tangier, which recognized Morocco's sovereignty but also established French influence over the country. Fast forward to the early 20th century, and we find ourselves in the midst of the Rif War. This conflict was primarily between the tribes of the Rif region in Morocco and Spanish colonial forces. But it wasn't just a local dispute. The war was a direct result of the carve-up of Morocco between Spain and France. In 1912, the Treaty of Fez was signed, marking the official establishment of French and Spanish protectorates in Morocco. France controlled the majority of the country, while Spain held sway over the northern and southern extremities. This division of Moroccan territory was a clear manifestation of European influence and control. But it wasn't all about political and military dominance. The European presence also brought about changes in infrastructure, education, and culture. European architectural styles began to feature in Moroccan cityscapes, and French became a widely spoken language. Yet beneath these foreign impositions, a strong sense of national identity persisted. The Moroccan spirit was never entirely subdued. People continued to hold on to their customs and traditions, and the desire for self-determination remained strong. Despite being under foreign control, the spirit of independence never died in the Moroccan people. This enduring spirit would play a crucial role in the chapters to come as Morocco embarked on its journey towards independence. The mid-20th century marked a turning point in Moroccan history as the winds of change began to blow. The era was characterized by the rise of the Moroccan independence movement, a collective effort by Moroccans to reclaim their sovereignty from foreign powers. The independence movement was not an overnight phenomenon. It was born out of the seeds of discontent sown by the French and Spanish protectorates. Their exploitative practices and cultural imperialism had left the Moroccan people yearning for freedom and self-determination. The movement was a blend of both peaceful protests and armed resistance, a testament to the indomitable will of the Moroccan people to regain their homeland. The Istiqlal Party, founded in the mid-40s, emerged as the vanguard of this movement, advocating for full independence, national reconstruction, and constitutional monarchy. One cannot talk about the fight for Moroccan independence without mentioning Sultan Mohammed V. Despite his initial reluctance, the Sultan would become an instrumental figure in the independence movement. He was a symbol of unity for the Moroccan people, a beacon of hope in their struggle for liberation. In 1953, the French exiled Sultan Mohammed V to Madagascar, believing his absence would dampen the spirit of the independence movement. However, this move backfired. The Moroccan people were incensed, and their resolve to gain independence only grew stronger. 2 years later, the French were forced to concede. In a dramatic turn of events, they allowed Sultan Mohammed V to return to Morocco. His return was met with jubilation, as hundreds of thousands of Moroccans lined the streets to welcome their leader back. The Sultan's return marked the beginning of the end of the French and Spanish protectorates in Morocco. The fight for independence was a long and arduous journey, filled with sacrifice and resilience, but the Moroccan people never wavered in their pursuit of freedom. On March 2, 1956, their dream of independence became a reality. The Declaration of Independence was not just a victory for Morocco, but a testament to the power of collective will and the enduring spirit of a people. From the ashes of colonial rule, a new Morocco rose, determined to forge its own path. As the dust of the fight for independence settled, Morocco embarked on a journey of self-discovery and nation-building under the reign of King Hassan II. King Hassan's reign was a time of great change for Morocco. Despite facing numerous coup attempts, he managed to hold on to power for nearly 4 decades, from 1961 to 1999. His rule was marked by a delicate balance between maintaining traditional Moroccan values and embracing the modern world. He initiated significant infrastructure projects, bolstered the tourism industry, and sought to modernize Morocco's economy. The turn of the millennium marked the beginning of a new era under King Mohammed VI. His reign has been characterized by a focus on human rights, poverty reduction, and economic diversification. The king has also made strides in political reform, granting more power to the parliament and initiating a new constitution in 2011. However, the journey to modernity hasn't been without its hurdles. Like any developing nation, Morocco has had to grapple with issues like corruption, unemployment, and social inequality, but it has also shown remarkable resilience and adaptability in the face of these challenges. Economically, Morocco has made significant strides, diversifying its economy beyond agriculture. Today, it is a leading exporter of phosphates and textiles, and the tourism industry is booming. The nation's strategic location, bridging Africa and Europe, has also played a pivotal role in its economic development. Furthermore, Morocco's commitment to renewable energy is worth noting. It's home to one of the world's largest solar power plants, reflecting the nation's forward-thinking approach to sustainability. Today, Morocco stands as a testament to resilience and adaptation, a country proud of its rich heritage and optimistic about its future. As we journey through the annals of its history, we see a nation that has continuously reinvented itself, always striving to strike a balance between its vibrant past and its promising future.